Tekkit project, and in the last episode we built our little storage shed up there. As you can see, well, our predicament in that was I didn't know how we were gonna do our sorting room, so I thought a little bit about it, and did a lot of work, and I figured out what I was gonna do. So what we did was we pretty much hollowed out this whole hill. As you can see in the videos before, this used to be like a little mountain area with, you know, lots of dirt and gravel and stone, and I pretty much just hollowed it all out. As you can see, the upstairs is still pretty much the same. It's just got a lot of chests now, because this is where we're going to receive all of our materials from the sorting room and our quarries and all that good stuff. So disregard the iron scaffolding, that's just there until I figure out this sorting system. But yeah, I hollowed it all out, tiled it up with this beautiful, hideous looking tile, which might change. I might do the little wood pattern and tile like we did upstairs, or I might just leave it. So I hollowed it out, dug out some windows, which are kind of weird, and yeah. So my plans are, up here we're gonna have a wall of macerating for all of our ores that we bring in, and our core is gonna be over there, and we're gonna run pipes to this chest, and from this chest it gets piped up into our sorting system, which is just a whole lot of diamond pipes that go, like, see, stuff comes in, and then if it's white, see that dirt, it's just gonna go straight, and if it's not that, it's just gonna keep on going. So that pretty much goes all the way around. If it's white, it goes up. If it's not, it keeps going. And I think that's the best way to do it, just because I've tried doing it other ways, and it's just a whole lot more complicated. So that pretty much goes all the way around. It goes outside a little bit, because I didn't incorporate this hole down the stairs for part of the outside of the building, but that's alright. And it will come around all the way around here and then go up into that chest, which is our miscellaneous chest. So if we send something through here and it doesn't go through any of the sorting pipes, it will go into this one, and then we can check this one and see where we need to add a sorting pipe, or put an exception in for one of the diamond pipes. But yeah, this is gonna have to stay here a few episodes, just because we have to run more materials through this to make sure everything is working. So I'm just gonna get rid of some of this. But that's not what we're worried about today. Today is power. We gotta work on our power situation, because we're gonna need a lot of energy to run all of our machines and our quarries and that whole wall of macerators. So what I did is, this third floor up here, I've decided to make our energy floor. So this is going to have all of our transformers and be the hub for all of our energy input and output. So what we need to do is, well, first, if there's, please, no creepers or spiders up here, just go ahead and lay down some torches so they don't spawn while we're working up here. So my plan is that we're gonna line probably this side of the roof with windmills, and then that's gonna all connect through diamond cable, and then we're gonna have some solar panels probably on this side or something, I don't know, and those all connect and come down through here, and then we should run a bat box and an MFE, which are pretty much power stores down here, and then we'll have outputs to wherever we need to go. So for that, we're going to need a lot of diamond cable, which I'm not sure how many diamonds we have. Probably not enough. We can start going and making some let's go ahead and make some windmills. So for windmills, we're gonna need iron ingots and a generator. So refined iron, iron furnace, or machine block. Yeah, let's make the iron furnace. So we'll just get a stack of iron, make a lot of them. Alright, and then we're going to need some refined iron. Refined iron. And let's see what else. Iron furnace, refined iron, and our batteries. So I already went ahead and made some batteries. They're pretty simple to make. It just takes a while to make and we're going to need a lot, so I went ahead and just made some up. Batteries. That makes a generator. Fine iron. Oh, we do need a generator. Alright. Probably need a lot more of those. Alright. So we got our generator. And then we need to surround the generator with iron ingots. Get some more iron. Generator. I need to work out my texture because it seems like a lot of these machines all use the same texture, so I don't think I'm using the right one. Alright, so there's our windmills. Wow, we had more generators than that. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and plop these outside. Now, the thing about windmills is they don't draw in a lot of power, but they'll work through the night, unlike solar panels. So it is nice to have solar panels sometimes. Let's see, we need to bust up the floor where we're going to put these. I have a feeling that's going to break if I hit it. Alright, so I'll just do a little bit of this. 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 My mouse would decide to work. Some of this. Let's see, where do we want one? Put one up here. Yep. Alright, so let's see what that looks like from in here. Doesn't look too bad. I think we need to punch out this one. Yep. So we'll put cables running from there. Let's see if they're drawing in energy. It sounds like they are. I can't tell if they are or not. Oh well, they should when we hook up cables. So this is when we kind of need those diamond cables. Oh well, let's see what we need for the solar panels. Solar panel. Now these solar panels are pretty much just like a whole lot of solar panels put together, so instead of having like 8 solar panels, you can have one low voltage solar array. So coal dust. Let's see, we're gonna need more generator. We're gonna need a circuit. Refined iron, redstone. Let's see if we got that. Might have used up all the refined iron. Looks like it. Now we gotta go find some refined iron. I should have the coal dust ready. I went ahead and threw that in the furnace. It's just you just smelt coal. Actually, you macerate coal. So yeah, that's still going. I think, yeah, there's some more rubber. Then we need some refined iron. Got our cable. Redstone, refined iron, copper cable. So we got redstone back at the other place. So we'll let that go. What else do we need? We need more generators. So that's iron furnace. We're gonna need a lot of iron furnaces, it looks like. Gonna need a lot more iron. to figure out what I'm going to do. I don't like those buttons because buttons I don't think last long enough when you press them. So the door usually shuts on me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make a little more iron so we don't run out. I'm going to need more than that. Gonna need a lot more than that. I think I have some... yes, tungsten. I'm not sure if I told you this, but tungsten is pretty much a material. It's kind of rare. You never really find it. But it's about worth 2 diamonds. So, you can't really use it in anything. So it's just really good for putting in your energy condenser and getting lots of good stuff from it. Alright, we need to put this diamond back. And then we're going to need some iron furnaces. Making lots of iron furnaces. So we got 6. Refined iron and a battery. Gonna need more refined iron. Let's see if it's done. Yep, that might take a while. Alright guys, we got our fine iron and coal dust. So we'll go ahead and go back. Yeah, I'm not sure if I told you this, but this, that's only there for the reason of me getting access to those diamond pipes. So when I get done with that, that will be all nice and clean, so you don't have to worry about that. So, where were we? So we gotta get a generator, which we need the refined iron, RE battery, iron furnace. So there's our iron furnaces. And we have our refined iron and our batteries. Alright. Got that. And then we need electric circuits. So that's copper cable, refined iron, redstone, more copper cable. Do we have any refined iron left after that? We have 9. Alright. That should probably do it. So we're going to need some redstone. And we have our cables, I think. Yes, we have our cables. So what was that? Cables. Okay. Got a redstone. Cables. Yeah, circuits. We're gonna want a lot of those. It seems like you always use those for something. Looks like that's all we can make. Alright, so we got our circuits. Generator. Circuits. We needed some glass. I think it was like this. Oh, other way around. And coal dust. Solar panels. Alright, so we got 3. Gonna need more circuits. Alright guys, got the rest of our circuits. So we'll just go ahead and throw our generators in there. Circuits. Circuits, coal dust. There's our coal dust. Yeah, it doesn't even look like we're having enough circuits. Yep, we're gonna need some more. We'll do that later though. We'll go ahead. It should be enough for now. Just to make sure they're working. Because we're gonna want a lot of energy to start us off. So we'll just plop these down over here. Yep. I should have hit this out first. So I know this whole line's gotta go. I think it's this. Yeah. So there's our solar panels. We'll put another one right there when we get it. And then we'll wire that up. See if it's drawing in sunlight. Yep, it's getting sunlight. These, I'm not sure if that's on or not. I think our problem might be, so you're supposed to have solar or windmills high as possible in the air, and this might not be cutting it because they gotta be open on all sides and they're only open in one. So if that is the case, we might raise this up and put it like up here, and then just have them run a cable into the ground. But if that's the case, I'll figure it out, and we'll do that next episode. Or I'll do it off episode. You don't need to see that. You don't want to see me doing all that fun stuff. And let's go ahead and make a bat box. I think we have the materials for it. Bat box. So this is gonna store all of our energy. Do we have any? We have 2. I think I need 3. Yep, bummer. Alright guys, yep, that's about all we can do this episode. I'll go ahead and finish it up. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this Tekkit project. Next episode we should be going, wrong way, over there. No, God, you can't walk like this at all. Right, over back there, and setting up a humongous quarry. So please like and subscribe for more Tekkit, and thanks.